This is an original production of The Gnomes of Wondergarten, with story, music, and performance by Nathaniel Santa Cruz. Let's begin. Chapter 6. The Frozen Pond. Thumbkin shivered. He sat up in bed and snapped his fingers. Sister Flame appeared, offering to warm his hands. She pointed outside. Curious, Thumbkin put on his robe and went to his front door. But it was stuck. With a nudge, the door opened. Good God, it's cold! Thumbkin stepped outside and looked around. The garden shimmered with a new coat of frost, dazzling in the morning sunlight. By my beard, he said in awe, the Winter King has arrived. Quickly, he bundled up and headed out. Around the corner, he found Puddleblume by the pond, tapping it with a stick. Frozen solid, said Puddleblume without looking up. Somehow, the old gnome knew Thumbkin was there. He gave a warm smile. How about we have a bit of fun? Thumbkin, surprised at the thought of Puddleblume having fun, raised an eyebrow. Oh, don't you think I've forgotten how to have fun? Puddleblume said. Oh, I've still got some life in this old beard. Go fetch the others. Thumbkin, curious, bowed and set off. When he returned with the others, they were all bundled, shivering cold. Except Petty Palm, who was buzzing with excitement. Well, said Rudabug, crossing his arms, this better be good. Puddleblume waved his finger. You two, he said, pointing at Thumbkin and Rudabug, have forgotten how to be gnomelets. Too much work, not enough play. It's time to learn again. He winked at Petty Palm, then leaped onto the frozen pond, with skates on his feet. Thumbkin and Rudabug stared, wide-eyed, as Puddleblume guided and twirled, leaving beautiful patterns behind. Petty Palm jumped with joy. Don't just stand there, Puddleblume called, gliding past them. Get your skates on. Skates? What skates? They asked. Over there, Puddleblume pointed. New skates awaited them at the edge of the pond. Green skates for Rudabug and Morrison, red skates for Thumbkin and Hamilton, and bright yellow ones for Petty Palm. They all rushed to put them on, laughing and nudging each other along the way. Thumbkin and Hamilton were the first on the ice and the first to fall. Petty Palm, light on his feet, glided easily, while Rudabug and Morrison struggled to stay upright, drifting slowly to the center of the pond. A little stiff, are we? Teased Puddleblume, circling around Rudabug and Morrison. Petty Palm skated over to help, while Thumbkin and Hamilton found their footing. Soon, everyone was skating and having fun. Twirling all around, we glide upon the icy ground. We skate with joyful sounds until we fall upon the ground. Oof. To and fro around we go with friends who love to play. Upon the ice and winter snow, we'll sing and dance all day. Watch this! Petty Palm shouted, hitting a rock across the ice with a stick. It skidded into a small gap between two logs. Ah! Rudabug cheered, grabbing a stick of his own. Do it again! Petty Palm hit another rock, but Rudabug slid on his belly, blocking it. Oh, Rudabug! Petty Palm laughed. Thumbkin grabbed a stick and began steering another rock towards Rudabug. Standing guard, Rudabug readied himself until suddenly Thumbkin passed the rock to Hamilton, who, whacking it with his own stick, knocked it between Rudabug's legs and into the gap. Yes! Thumbkin shouted, skating over to celebrate with Hamilton. Puddleblume and Pettypum clapped with amusement. Rudabug, getting up, wiped his beard. Nice shot, he said. I bet you can't do it again. All day long, the gnomes played on the ice until Grandfather Moon shone high in the sky. And despite what anyone thought, it was clear that Puddleblume still knew how to have a bit of fun.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed this story. Be sure to visit us at wondergarten.net or join us on the Wondergarten app. Now, please enjoy some music from this story, performed by Catherine Brunner.
Twirling all around, we glide upon the icy ground. We skate with joyful